got to follow that. I'm Bud. You may know me as Banjo Bud or Santa. But tonight I'm here to talk about photography. I'll cover 7 of my interests. First, I love to capture images from high vantage points so we can see things in context and imagine what the birds see. And birds are fun too. So fascinating to freeze their behavior and be able to really make it out. This is a murmuration from the Bosque, some sandhill cranes. Hummingbirds visit every year, and they're a cool subject. That's a rufous over there, a broad-tailed here. These are some mountain chickadees kind of doing aerobatics over the suet, another murmuration. The next frame is a favorite image from the Bosque down near Socorro. Early morning mood set, the birds in flight, the reflections, the people. There's just a lot going on there, and I like it. A second point I want to make is about gear, and that is that the best camera is the one that you have with you. That's why I carry a GoPro with me all the time, ready for unplanned photo ops. You can control it by yelling at it. That's what I did there inside the refrigerator. Or it's always ready when your grandchild strikes a pose. Or Howard is shredding, if you remember from the coffee spot. This is a party photo I took with it. That's me yelling at it. It's so cool to be able to set it off to the side and make the frame. These are some drive-by sunflowers and a tortoise from the market. How do you get exposure right when there are highlights and shadows present? The answer is HDR, high dynamic range, where we take multiple exposures, then mash them together using special software. Gives you a result that is a little closer to what our eyes can see. Nicely exposed sunset, shadows under the trees just right. My fourth topic is dark skies. We have dark skies here. And I've always felt a tug to record this stuff. These 2 photos were taken off of my front porch. This was taken up in Wyoming, a total solar eclipse. That's a composite image. Recent comet in Utah, and this is our cabin with the Milky Way. The VLA, the Very Large Array of telescopes near Socorro, is a cool place to be. These are star trails appearing to rotate around Polaris. The antenna is painted red here by just accident, some brake lights on a car. We're in an age of smart telescopes. For the price of less than an iPhone, you can get a telescope that can reach out and record these galaxies and clusters. It's just really amazing. Another interest of mine is close-up photography. This is a setup I use to take a close-up of the head of a pen, a sewing needle actually. Turned the lens around backwards, stacked up some rigs for magnification, and went to work on it. It took many frames, but I finally came up with a beautiful photo of the head of the pen, but also, hi Santa, it's an unexpected selfie. A sixth interest I have is capturing motion in still images. I shoot dancers, fire spinners, jugglers, set the camera on a tripod off to the side with flash, set a slow shutter speed, and you see you can imagine, you can visualize the motion of the dancers and their faces rendered nice and clear. 2 more dancers from Virginia, some samba. I love the way the hair works and the hands there too, and the color. just the sort of the painterly way that it goes. I set up with a juggler who had lights in her clubs, and so we let her throw a little bit, make some beautiful, colorful curves, but we never lost the detail in her face. Really cool. One of my favorite photos here. Love these hands, love those hands. Fire spinning is a great long exposure area. You can see details in fire that you just don't see any other way. And the subject's face is clear too. Kind of cool. So this is my favorite photo on this frame. This is driving through some Christmas lights. And what's interesting is that the light streaks here are series of dots. They're not solid lines. Why is that? It's because the lights are LEDs. They strobe 60 times a second. My last interest here that I want to talk about is photos that show stories. This is Rona, the market dog. Don't be fooled by her face. She is a stone cold burrito thief. This is my last photo. I took this at Manby Hot Springs, maybe the same spring that Steve was at. I like to imagine that he's marching through saying, "We come in peace." Hey, thanks for listening to my... If you could skip for just a second, I'd like to take a selfie.
How about that? Big round of applause for 5 presenters. We're going to take a quick 15 to 20 minute intermission. We have complimentary cookies from a salty little sweet shop and music by Rue.
Congratulations, everybody, and thank you so much for coming. Again, this is Jess. I'm Jay. Please say hi if I haven't met you in person. If you would like to be a presenter, there are application proposal forms out on the first table on the left, or you can go to pechakuchataos.org and fill one out online. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoy.